Raider Nation. It's time to connect. Leo, Jay, Nate, Jeff, right. Yeah, silver and black. The crew is insane. Breaking down the madness before you can blink. Another week, wow, another storyline. But the Raider connection keeps it all in line. From Vegas lights to the East Coast grind. We talk that truth, no filter, no rewind. Four voices strong, so buckle in tight. It's time to bring the nation to life tonight. This is the Raider Connection Show, where the silver and black stories flow. Leo, J, Nate, and Jeff on go, breaking every play down blow by blow. R-N-4-L, you already know. Welcome to the Raider Connection Show. Leo with the facts, breaking down the scene. Jay brings a fire, keeping takes real mean. Nate on the road with the vibe and the view. And Jeff swings heavy when the nation needs truth. Wins or losses, we show up proud. Raising Raider Nation, loud and loud. Hit that chat, pull up, don't wait. This is family, this is connection, this is fate. Silver shields up, the energy grows. Four voices united everywhere that it goes. Every first down, every heartbreak hit. Raider Nation stay locked, we don't quit. This is the Raider Connection Show, where the silver and black stories flow. Leo, J, Nate, and Jeff on go, breaking every play down blow by blow. R-N-4-L, that's how we roll. Welcome to the Raider Connection Show. So grab your drink, hit subscribe, let's ride. Raider Nation strong, we never divide. From kickoff to the final echo, you're tuned into the Raider Connection Show. Hey! Tuned into the Raider Connection Show.
Shout out to DJ Jazzy Jeff on his continued journey as a record producer nowadays, as he continues to make these bangers for us, man. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Hey, everybody, ready? Welcome to another week of the Raider Connection with myself, and Chido Linus, my boy Jeff, Raider Jeff right next to me, our boy Jay Raider in the middle, and of course that little punk LV Raider at the end. You know what's going on. little punk, yeah, because he misses the show to go to hockey games.
Only sometimes.
Don't display adopted son down the end there.
I shouldn't even be talking because baseball season's coming up, and you know how that goes for me. I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna go to the Dodger game. So I'll see y'all later. But yeah. Shout out to the chat. Where's the flag? Tuning in early at work won't make it, but shout out to you, brother. Tune in and watch the replay. Our boy Sacktown Raider Mike, what's going on, brother? What's going on? How you doing? Hope all is well. Okay, here comes our update from the job.
Wait a minute, all day long.
Job impatient one, man.
I don't even bother searching for anything because I know if
right. Albert Sports, when the Raiders send their interview card for Kubiak, he quickly accepts without thinking. It sounds to me like he wants the job. Stay tuned. Even if he does on Saturday, bro, they can't announce anything. So y'all need to chill the fuck out. Even if Saturday, nothing, you don't hear anything, don't go into doom gloom mood and say Tom Brady fucked it up. Spike Tech.
Oh, bro, there are people ready to fucking jump off the roof, dog.
Yeah, that's the part that's crazy, man.
I was like, hold on.
That's crazy. Bro. I like, for real. Like, the Super Bowl's not till next Sunday. Y'all.
You just went 2 days ago. Nah, fuck that. I mean,
oh, God damn it. Not used to us doing it the right way and taking our time and making sure we get the right guy.
Right? Oh,
everybody's
my God,
so we fired the coach up. We hired one in 3 days, you know?
Look, man, open a bag of popcorn, get some chips, and enjoy the Pro Bowl this weekend. Like, come on. Enjoy the Pro Bowl. Speaking of Pro Bowl, shout out to my boy Shedeur Sanders for making the Pro Bowl as an alternate quarterback.
The 8th alternate.
Proving the doubters wrong once again by making the Pro Bowl over Trevor Lawrence, which surprised me. I'm just saying. But he is taking
made the Pro Bowl a joke.
Bro, the Pro Bowl's been a joke the year they added Todd Hundley and Derek Carr as alternates. You remember that?
Yeah. The year Derek Carr was benched for half of the fucking.
Right. And he wasn't even a Raider, so he just wore a red shirt. Remember? It had no team logos on it. Oh my god. Yeah. But yeah, hey, shout out to Jason Downs.
What's up, Jason?
Always all over with Jeff, about to bless us with his mystique. Sorry, Big Luck. I was in the shitter, bro. I had to make sure everything was cool before I came on that one. Hey, Law, what's going on, brother? What's going on? Robert Benya, thank you for tuning in. Hey, I hope you guys make sure you guys go to LV Raiders 10 channel as well. Hit the like and subscribe button. We're trying to get our boy up there as well. So make sure we do that. What's going on? Hey, shout out to AR for our first super chat of the day.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for the Las Vegas Raiders to hire a damn coach. I saw that it was foreigner, so I tried to do it in the same beat, AR. But I hope I did it justice. But yeah, man, I feel you. You know what? We'll start with that because it seems like a lot of the nation is getting impatient, y'all. It's crazy.
A little bit.
Like, yeah, man.
A lot of it, bro. It got so bad that the John Gruden 3.0 posts started coming out on Twitter.
Did they?
Yes.
No.
This is how
Oh my god.
desperate we're getting.
Oh my god.
Like I saw like 4 in a row. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, I was so glad I didn't have time to go on Twitter today. I spent one day just dissing all the Gruden comeback people. Like, I didn't want to go through that again. Like, Jesus.
If you would have been on the show last night, you would.
Yeah. Oh my god, man!
Keep rearing its ugly head, and I'm getting sick of it.
Damn.
It's weird. People are like panicking and shit.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But no, yeah. I mean, it's crazy. Obviously, there've been hires since the last time we've met. Now there's only 2 spots open, right? There's 2. There's in Arizona, right? So obviously the nation's in a panic. But I mean, I don't know. I'll ask you guys: Are you guys in a panic mode? Do you think we're waiting too long, or because from what I remember when we started this conversation, the 2 guys we talked about are still out there.
Yep.
Right, with the exception of maybe one that I mentioned was Minter. Minter got went to was it Baltimore?
Actually, 3 out there.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So got 3 if you throw Webb in there too.
Well, that's who I meant. I meant Webb and Kubiak. Who was the third?
LaFleur.
Oh, LaFleur. Yeah. LaFleur. Okay, so 3. There you go. There's still 3 coaches out there, right?
Well, actually, there's more. There's a couple more, but
and out of the
that we talked about that we wanted.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And out of the 2 teams that are left, I mean, at this point, we are definitely the most desirable out of the 2.
Yeah. AR with the clapback
because of that number 1 pick. That's what it comes down to.
Look at AR standing up for the little homies. He's in that little punk bigger than you, Cheeto. Was he? I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, I mean, from what I've seen, Raider Nation is up in arms because they feel there's no one left. But weren't they the same ones saying they didn't want all those old dudes that got hired? Or am I mistaken?
No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Right? Like, so what am I missing about why we should be panicked then?
It's just fans not accepting the fact that we're still sitting here waiting for us to hire a head coach.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way: if Seattle got knocked out of the playoffs last week, Kubiak would have already been hired. That would have been done and over with.
Mm-hmm.
Based on how many times we've interviewed him now and talked to him, I mean, it's pretty much it's going to pretty much be a done deal. Just going to wait 2 more weeks. That's all.
There was Bane propaganda. Ooh,
oh yeah,
Bane propaganda.
Oh yeah,
right. Bane declared for the draft, so I don't know what the propaganda is now.
I don't know about propaganda.
That he's not even basically. Some were saying that he's. Someone called him mid last night. Yeah.
Wow.
I know, and On 6 is in the channel. I already saw him. Okay. So On 6 thinks that Bane is mid, by the way, from Miami, just to let you know. And
I can't stand Miami. I would never say that dude is mid. Jesus Christ. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Mid is wild.
Right. Salute, Brandon. Welcome. Robert, what's going on, brother? Thank you for tuning in, brother. We appreciate you. David, the Raiders suck. Broncos country. Hey, yes we do. Yes we do. But guess what? Come Super Bowl Sunday, you'll be sitting on that couch right next to us, brother. So
Yep.
we'll see you there. Right? Seattle gonna drop 50. We'll see. We'll
I
see
hope
when
so.
it comes to that. Hey, my name is Mud. Thank you for tuning in. We're hoping to change that. We're hoping to change the fact that Raiders suck. You are not telling us something we don't know already. Just letting it know. We are
The music.
we are well aware of this.
Dude, you got a good taste in music. I will say that.
I just want to make sure there is a seat left for us after this game of musical coaches. And I mean, I don't know how you guys are, but based on what we've heard from the team, it seems like Kubiak's the choice, right?
Mhm.
And now it's just a matter of time of him being available to take the position. But what I do like about the Davis Webb talk is they're leaving that option open that if Kubiak, for whatever reason, decides to stay in Seattle, he could still be that option. Yeah.
Oh, Webb
I
could
mean,
come over to the OC because it'd still be a promotion for him.
It still would be a promotion.
but to add
what?
to the drama this week, Broncos fired their offensive coordinator, Joe Lombardi.
Yeah.
So that leaves an offensive coordinator position open in Denver.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people, the panic was also contributed to that. And because the Broncos can effectively incentivize Webb to stay, and they still have to do an interview.
They still have to do the interview. Yeah.
Yes, that's the thing they don't know. It's the same as head coach position.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but ultimately,
But,
they can
okay,
go later on after they're finished doing their interviews.
And that makes sense. I get that. But would you rather be a head coach or an offensive coordinator?
Right.
If the Raiders are offering you the job, which one are you going to pick? Right. One's give and the thing with the Bronco thing, I'm glad you brought it up, Jay. The thing is, he's never called plays, right? That's the knock on him. If he becomes the OC, he's still not calling plays, y'all. It's Sean Payton. Sean Payton calls the plays in Denver. He's the play caller. So I get it.
Kubiak too. Kubiak may be calling the plays too, for all we know. We don't know how he's going to run his system.
Yeah. So I mean, it's up in there, but I see that's why people are freaking out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you freaking out, Nate? You're kind of quiet over there, bro.
About the whole head coaching situation? No.
Yeah, you're ready to bring Lincoln Riley over, aren't you?
Hell no. If you hate defense, Lincoln Riley is your fucking guy. But
you're not even lying, bro.
God damn, bro. No, I just think it's kind of overblown. Like, to me, Klint Kubiak is going to be the Raiders head coach. It makes the most sense from everything that's happened and everyone that's already accepted jobs elsewhere that were already in contention for this job as well. He's just the best possible candidate in my eyes, and we just gotta wait. We gotta be patient, and no matter what happens in this offseason, we're gonna have to be patient. And that's one thing Raider Nation is patient. So
we are not, bro. I mean, it got so bad the other night that bring back John Gruden 3.0.
Oh my God, yeah, we need to stop with that, bro. That needs to stop.
That ship sailed years ago.
Yeah,
it sunk somewhere out in the ocean. So,
what does my boy Q say? Like, right? Forget about your ex, move on to the next. Like, that's what we need to do, y'all. That's what we need to do. And Julian, I got the perfect answer for you because I was listening to. Shout out to Samoa and Fitz for their Ninth Island podcast. I was listening to their interview with Jonah. Answer me this. Why can't we ever win a game if the NFL is so rigged? Because it's not in the script, dog. It's not in the script. They don't want us to win. It's not in the script, right? We didn't get in the script. Yeah. But no, man, it's crazy. It's crazy.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. I've seen people talk about the coaching and Brady that he's not getting it done. Did you guys see reports about how coaches that interviewed were saying that when they came to Vegas, it seemed like they didn't know what was going on or who was in charge or some bullshit like that?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the Tom Pelissero said that.
Is that who it was?
Yeah, Tom Pelissero.
Okay.
I think he was on the NFL Network or something, and he was just like, the people are saying supposedly that I think it was more his opinion what it sounded like that you can take that for like you don't even know who's running business in the building.
Mhm.
That's kind of what he alluded to. I don't know. Maybe he heard something probably from somebody. Then it got to him. I don't know what the take was essentially, but that's kind of what he said. I don't know. I wouldn't read too much into that because he really made it seem more like his opinion, like his take, like
Oh, it's his take. Okay.
yeah, it's kind
Kind of like when Lombardi goes off on us about how horrible we are and da 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 da.
yeah.
Like because we fired his kids and shit. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, you got a request, Raider J. Give us a LaFleur impersonation from Dodgeball one time, please. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. Well, but the thing to me that's crazy is who's gonna be our defensive coordinator? Because did you
Yeah.
guys see our boy Patrick Graham just got hired by the Pittsburgh Steelers? Shout out to Patrick Graham, wishing the best of luck out there. But hey, Jeff is, fuck out of here, eh?
I don't want a single soul left from any of the past regimes. I want fresh everything.
Not even the D-line coach?
Nope.
That's Max's boy right there.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
Mhm.
Max ain't
Yeah.
gonna be here anyway. So don't worry about it.
Ah, here we go.
Don't.
Heard the pot
Yeah.
earlier. That's all.
Yes, exactly. Don't
Yeah.
Gotta
Yeah.
take
So-
the
so-
heat, bro. Gotta take the heat.
So who do you think's gonna end up being the coach then? From your guys' feelings on what are you saying?
I hope Jaw's right. I hope it's Jim Schwartz
What?
from the Browns. I hope
wouldn't
so.
be opposed to that.
Because from what I've heard, I was listening to radio all day today, is that he felt a little slighted that they gave the
Munkin.
job to Munkin rather
Yeah.
than kind of exploring him as an option. So I'm hoping he leaves Cleveland and comes over to Vegas.
I don't.
see.
Okay. So the only thing with that is that they still own the coaching rights. They still under contract. So I don't know how that's gonna potentially play out if they're gonna let him they're gonna release him out of his contract or somebody's gonna have to trade
Who?
to get his coaching rights.
For
What's his
Schwartz?
name yeah, Schwartz. Mhm.
You could leave a coordinator position if you're gonna get hired. They have to allow you to interview. I think that's the part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
I don't know. 'Cause he
Yeah,
quit.
Rundown was fucking around with me that we're gonna end up with Schwartz as head coach. I'm like, no, not as head coach.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
But yeah, Clint may be leading us on just to annoy me. Maybe accelerator. Maybe. Yeah. I'm actually not annoyed. I think I'm with Jeff. I've seen us do this fucked up so many times that it makes me happy to see us doing it the right way for once. With how many people we interviewed, how many times we've interviewed them, the fact that Davis Webb's name keeps coming up, and he was the first one we interviewed. Yeah. And then now to see that we're basically waiting, I guess, for Kubiak. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I just want to do it and do it right. That's all. I'm glad we're not jumping the gun on this. And if they believe that he's the guy, then that's the guy.
Yeah.
Just
He
like
said,
if
I was.
so certain person's the number one pick, then that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah. Right? He talked about Bane. You got him all mad. See what you did?
I know he did. Exactly. He's not. I mean, I stood up for him big time last night. I'm like, They said in the chat, and I just sat there staring at the screen like, are you for real? I mean, he's not mid. I'm like, come on, man.
No. Yeah, no. And I guess when you really want someone, you're going to look at what's wrong with the other person, like with a magnifying glass. You know what I mean? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I know there was people concerned because the Senior Bowl was yesterday, right? This week, whatever. And we don't have a coach there. Oh, my God, the Raiders don't have a coach there. How are they supposed to do their scouting? The Raiders have scouts, y'all. There's a scouting department.
Yeah, there's a scouting department.
There's an actual scouting department, right? Yeah.
People thought Spytek does it all by himself.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Dude, yes. People really think that, Jay. They really do. You mean to tell me Spytek's going to send someone down there and he's not going to look for himself? I'm like, yeah. That's what they hire those people for.
Yeah. There's the guy that makes a decision, then there's everybody else.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, I hear that about a handshake, but hey, So don't trust that handshake, man. Remember what Josh McDaniels did to Indianapolis? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Liam Cohen last year at Tampa.
Liam Cohen, he ended up going to Jacksonville, right? Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Turned out to ghosted everybody in Tampa.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I'm not worried. Oh, here we go. Chucky. And you know what? Not that I'm bringing up Chucky, but I think the problem some people have with the two coaches that are left or that we want, they don't fit the image of what a Raider is. They don't look mean or tough or, or I don't know. They're not going to come here and smoke cigars. I don't know. But what I've been hearing is they don't like the way they look or they talk. And I'm like,
as long as they transfer that into translate it into wins, I don't give a shit what they look like, what they see. I don't care if he's got a freaking third arm growing out the back of his head. I could give two shits. You win games, I'm happy. I don't care.
Yeah. No.
I don't think we're most hated in the NFL. I think the Patriots are growing back into that again.
I think that's just you.
I think it depends on the region. I think the most hated team right now is probably Kansas City. Overall, because of their recent success, the whole Taylor Swift thing with Kelsey, Mahomes being a little bitch, the refs, right? All the games being rigged or whatever. Like, yeah.
It's funny how after they cracked down on the refs, they played like shit in the playoffs, made it to the Super Bowl.
Right? Yeah. Hopefully we'll get a script change, bro. Now we got Brady. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the hope. That's the hope. Yeah, but no, I'm not worried. I think I don't know. You guys tell me who you think's going to be the coach.
The head coach.
The head coach.
The head coach, Kubiak.
You think it's Kubiak?
Yeah, I mean, there was there's something came out that he has an interview with Arizona, I think tomorrow or something like that. But what I've read is that he's not really interested in that position with them. I think if we ended up not picking him, he's probably going to stay in Seattle. That's a pretty fucked up situation in Arizona right now. You don't know what's going to happen with Kyle Murray. But number 3, I think they only have 30-40 million cap. That's it.
Yeah, Arizona's in a pretty bad situation. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What about you, Jeff? Who do you think is going to be the coach?
It's Kubiak. Unless he puts the last one on us, I can't see us not offering it to him.
Yeah,
again,
Kubiak.
That's all. The good thing is, if after this meeting he says no, he's not interested anymore, then you still got a shot at LaFleur. Now you're gonna have to make a move on him fast because with Arizona still in the running.
Yeah,
that's the only downside.
I heard they like him a lot.
What about you, Nathan?
Yeah, I think it's already kind of made up in everybody's mind. It's just the fact that we can't actually sign him yet is the problem with everyone right now. But to me, it's Kubiak for sure.
Kubiak. What the fuck? I don't know who you've been talking to, but I never said you were a bitch. I said you were a punk ass, but I never said you were a bitch. And if I did, I would tell you, and I don't talk about you. But I don't know if you like to do your little rumor shit. I don't know what you're doing or who you're talking to, but yeah, I know. But coming on here and saying that is a bitch move. I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. My thing is, I think it's Kubiak too, but my only fear, dog, and hear me out, because I'm about to jump off the bridge. Seattle loses the Super Bowl to New England. And then Clinton's like, let's run it back for one more. And then I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
That's the part that would worry me, right? Yeah.
Well, if you look at Seattle's situation, they have a lot of people that are going to be free agents this year. They have Kenneth Walker, Kobe Bryant.
I saw that.
They have a lot of people that their team is not going to look the same this year as it is going to be next year.
Right.
So I think if they lose, I think either way he's going to come, because if he wins, obviously, you fulfilled your job there, obviously, blah, 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 whatever. You come to the Raiders, makes sense. But if you lose, the team looks completely different than what they have right now. And is that really a good enough spot to stay at if they don't possibly have the absolute best chance to go back. Might as well start over, be a head coach, and because at the end of the day, coaching that's the end of the day. Like, you want to be a head coach, you want to be the head guy. Exactly. That's exactly. So to me, I think either way, win or lose, Klint Kubiak will be the Raiders head coach.
Will be the coach. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Kubiak.
If they lose to the Super Bowl, I'm not worried about it. I think.
No, you think he'll still come?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a chance for him to make a bigger name for himself. It's a challenge.
And that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Any coach coming in, it's a challenge for them. Right the ship. Let's go.
Yeah.
Just think about whoever comes in here. If they can get this going in the right direction, they'll be heroes for Raider Nation for years to come.
Oh, and I think that's the thing, right? You could be the guy that turns them around.
Flores, John Madden, he'll be up there with those two. Was able to turn the team around and be extremely successful. So,
damn, that's crazy. What? So, Eddie, what's going on? Which Flores will Flores get a second interview? You're not talking about Brian Flores, is he?
No. That's the only one that I can think of.
Yeah, that's only Flores.
Well, stay safe down there, man. It sounds like
but things say I heard it's crazy out there on the East Coast, man.
Oh, it's been bad. We got a nor'easter coming this week, and I think that's what he's getting right now. Is it's coming up the coast?
Wow.
Kubiak 90%, Webb 8, and some random guy off the strip 2%.
Hopefully it's me.
That is funny, man. That is funny. That is hilarious. He's like, I'm jumping off because I said about him staying. That's my only thought. That's my only fear. That's it. But other than that, I think all roads are pointing towards Kubiak, man. Yeah. But I did see that though about Seattle and the free agents. I saw the list of free agents. Yeah, but LaFleur is another one. I wonder why he hasn't got so much attention from us or from the nation.
I don't know.
I mean, he's under the McVay tree. He's an offensive-minded coach. The only drawback is because you don't know who realistically calls the plays. There's people say it's all McVay. Some people say it's a mixture of both. I don't know. So that's the thing. And then his first stint as a coordinator or a head coach wasn't good with the Jets. That's so. LaFleur I thought was one from the beginning, but he didn't catch as much I guess motion as Webb did and Kubiak, which I was surprised. Yeah. Yeah, he's my 1A.
I know Severe's big on LaFleur.
Really?
More LaFleur than Kubiak, bro.
Yeah. Well, he's my 1A for me, and Kubiak technically is my 1B, but
yeah,
they're not gonna. I don't think they'll hire LaFleur. Not as a first choice. With Kubiak still being out there.
No. We'll see. I guess we'll see what happens. I know Raider Nation's getting impatient with who the coach is going to be. So I don't know. Yeah.
Well, we know one thing they're not impatient with is who we want with number 1 pick. That's for sure.
Hey, you know what? Before we get into that, you want to go over your calendar? Well. Go over your calendar real quick first. And then we'll do the Mendoza talk. Yeah. Because that'll go on forever.
Yeah, exactly. All right, just to make everybody aware of what's coming up for the calendar for the NFL. So today is the 28th. So obviously the 31st is the Senior Bowl. So that's important. So anybody that's going to be around January 31st, watch the Senior Bowl, give you a better idea on some of these players that are going to become eligible for the draft. So February 3rd is the stupid-ass Pro Bowl games. February 8th is the Super Bowl. 17th. This is where it starts now. February 17th, beginning this date through 4 p.m. Eastern on March 3rd. So from the 17th to the 3rd of March at 4 p.m. Eastern, clubs will be able to designate their franchise and transition players. So that's where teams will be able to tag from that date from 17th to the 3rd of March. February 23rd to March 2nd is the Combine, or as people call it, the Underwear Olympics.
Yeah.
March 3rd, the deadline for the franchise in transition. And then March 9th to the 11th, during the period beginning at 12 noon on March 9th and ending at 3:59 p.m. on March 11th, clubs are permitted to contact and enter into contract negotiations with the certified agents of players who will become unrestricted free agents upon the expiration of their 2025 contract.
That's March what?
March 9th to the 11th.
Okay.
A prospective unrestricted free agent who is not represented by an NFLPA certified contract advisor is permitted to communicate directly with the new club's front office officials, excluding head coaches and other members of the club's coaching staff, regarding contracts. The club is responsible for confirming the player's status as an unrepresented player. March 11th. Training period for 2026 begins. So that's the 2026 league year starts on March 11th. All right. So free agency starts on that date, March 11th. The trading period for 2026 begins at 4 p.m. on the same day after expiration of all 2025 contracts. So the first day of the 2026 league year will end at 11:59 p.m. on March 12th. Clubs will receive a personal notice that will include all transactions submitted to the league office during the period between 4 p.m. and 11:59 Eastern time at 11 o'clock. Remember, everything's Eastern time.
Yeah. I remember that part. Yeah.
Yep. Then we've got the league meetings, which is where they'll talk about rules
and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is another big one because we fall into this again this year. April 6th, clubs that hired a new coach after the end of the 2025 regular season may begin off-season workout programs.
Well, so they get to start then because we have
We get to start on April 6th. So
we get to start before the draft. Oh, shit. All right.
Like the third year in a row now.
Right? No.
That's the off-season program, though, right? Like
yes,
the OTAs, all that bullshit, right? Yeah.
That's the early OTAs, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
April 15th is the deadline for clubs to time, test, visit, interview, or conduct physical examination with draft-eligible players at its club facility. So this is where you'll see us bring in guys that we're looking at to draft with the number 1 overall pick. And any other positions. Deadline for restricted free agents to sign offer sheets is April 17th. April 20th, clubs with returning head coaches may begin their off-season program. So we get to start 14 days in advance from all the other teams. But keep in mind, there were 10 teams that needed head coaches. So 10 teams are starting on April.
Start as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah. Hey, Jay, you got another one.
I don't know. It's from Dodgeball.
What is it? Go ahead. I'll let you do it.
Yeah, I know it's from.
No, I don't know. Maybe some people don't know.
That's true. You're right.
April 22nd, deadline for prior club to exercise right of first refusal for restricted free agents who signed offer sheets with another team. So if we have a restricted free agent and he got an offer sheet with, say, the Baltimore Ravens, we have that first right to refusal. The deadline for clubs to time, test, visit, interview, including video, phone calls, or conduct physical examination with a draft-eligible player at any location. Which means those are the pro days, basically, type of thing. Because remember, on April 15th, that would be anything we do with prospects at our Raider facility. April 22nd is the last time to go to the player's location or wherever the player wants to go and do a personal workout.
Yeah.
We can only bring players into our facility on April 15th, up till April 15th. And then obviously the draft is April 23rd to the 25th. Let's see, what's the other big one in here? May 1st, deadline for clubs to exercise their 5th-year option on players selected in the first round of the 2023 draft. Who do we have? Do we have anybody on that?
On what?
For the 2023 draft?
Yes, I think it's Tyree, bro.
Tyree, right? Yeah.
Tyree's gonna start his technically.
Oh, I think it is Tyree on the 5th year. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
whole talk about whether the Raiders should just let it go, not give it to him, or. Mhm.
I mean, those are pretty much the biggest off-season stuff that's going to be going on date-wise. The next biggest one would be, where is it? I just saw it. Well, you got the rookies can report in May for their rookie camps.
Yeah.
Where is it? There it is. Deadline for prior club to send June 1 tender to its unsigned restricted free. No, not that one. Where is it? Where's the front? Here it is. July 15th at 4 p.m. Eastern. Deadline for any club that designated a
For franchise tag.
to sign such player to a multi-year contract or extension. After this date, the player may sign only a one-year contract with his prior club for the 2026 season, and such contract will not be extended until the club's last regular season game. So basically, anybody that's put on a franchise tag, we can't do anything with that player until
We don't have anyone on franchise, right?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think we will either, right?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, who would you I mean, there's nobody.
That's what I'm saying. There's nobody really. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it. But that's the end of it.
That's good to know, bro. That way, when it starts coming up, when we start prepping for these shows, we can go over the free agents. Because I was looking at some of the free agents, and somebody said it in the chat. Did you guys know that ETN's a free agent?
Yeah.
Who?
Travis Etienne.
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
You know what? And it's funny. That's the one position I probably haven't even touched. Was anything on the deep running backs? I didn't even look at the running back.
Man. There's a couple of Jags out there.
His market value is just shy of $7 million.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, we do need a number 2. There's no two ways about it.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You know how much I like ETN, bro.
Now, the only other date that means something here is July 22nd. That's the actual start of the NFL training camp. So,
yeah.
that's the first scheduled day of the first NFL training camp. Remember, they don't all show up the same day. It's kind of scattered out how they do it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's it.
What's going on, 805 franchise tag Tyree? Keep the future Hall of Famer in the building. Oh, man. Hey, you know what? And I'm glad you brought up Hall of Fame because Jeff brought up a good topic for us today. Hall of Fame snub on Bill Belichick. And that's been like a thing, and not even football-related news either, bro. Like, I've heard it in, like, the radio, all kinds of shit. People just cannot believe that the Hall of Fame, snub Bill Belichick as a first ballot head coach in Hall of Fame. And when they go over his resume, dog, it's like, how could they not vote him in the first time?
As much as I can't stand the guy, I mean,
it's crazy. Yeah.
I mean, let's put it this way. That's how you know it's a slow news day in New England. That was the leadoff story for most of the news stations around here. It was Bill Belichick.
I was going to ask you, how did that news carry in New England? Like, were they happy? Were they like, that's what he gets? Or that's his fault?
No, they're not happy.
No?
And I mean, I kind of get it, but then I don't know who actually does all the voting. I mean, is he really
former Hall of Famers and some news writers?
Yeah, some sports writers and such, right?
Yeah.
So I don't get it. He must have burned some serious bridges. Well, I guess there's always 2027.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to tap into the I guess the social media as to why they think. Some of them think one is because of his girlfriend, because he's dating like a 20-something-year-old, right? And that's it's embarrassing or whatever. Some people say it's the cheating allegations.
Yeah.
Because remember how many years they were under investigation, right? For the cheating stuff. So they were saying they're making him wait because of that. And I was like, oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, some of them were serious. I mean, they lost draft picks on some of those.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's not that they didn't find nothing. They lost draft picks. Didn't Brady have to sit out a month for one of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Brady had to sit out a month for one of them.
Yep, that was the Deflategate one.
Fuck you. Shout out to
1,000%.
He's like, those same sport writers were probably ones that had in Shador's name and making the Pro. Oh, man.
Martinez, we go on at 10 o'clock Eastern time.
Thank you, brother, for jumping in. Thank you.
7 o'clock regular people time.
It's regular people time. But yeah, man. I mean, Jay, Nate, what do you guys think, man, about Belichick getting snubbed? Or you think it's like, eh?
Go ahead, Jay.
Oh, all right. I don't know. For me, it's like whatever.
Yeah, you don't
I
care.
don't really have a whole lot of love for Bill Belichick. A
Right,
little
right,
bit
right.
dirty, but pretty sure he's gonna get in next year. When the thing comes up again. I then something like that happened. I think was it Al, right? Didn't Al get snubbed for a while?
Al
Davis.
Question. I don't know.
That's a good question. I don't think I followed it as much.
Yeah, he
back then.
did. I heard something like.
Well, he got it in as an owner. See that with owners and head coaches, they
a
don't
little
have
different,
the same grace period as players do. Players are 5 years. Coaches and owners are different because obviously owners get in while they're still owner of the team. Like Jerry Jones got in, right?
Yeah.
He got in already. I mean, so and Al Davis got in while he was still on the team. So
Okay, so I have the list of the 15 finalists. This is who got chosen.
you're gonna let
win,
Nate answer,
right?
Give the chance.
No, just so we know, so we can go after. But
Yeah.
go ahead, Nate. What do you think, Big Dog?
Oh, I think it's kind of a stain on the Pro Football Hall of Fame as a total and its voters.
Right?
Denying one of your most successful, well-known, and impactful coaches of this century, really, a spot in the first ballot Hall of Fame status is quite insane. Like, no matter how sideways you feel about the cheating scandals and allegations and things like that, and his girlfriend, whatever it is, it's pretty crazy. Like he's what, number 1 in playoff wins all time. He is like 7th in all-time wins as a head coach. Like, it's insane. Someone with those kind of accolades gets passed over. It's wild.
Yeah. And I get it. It's not uncommon for a coach, but this is not like any other coach that's coming in.
Right.
Like, this dude is like the winningest in playoff, the winningest in Super Bowls. Like,
it's like denying like Tom Landry or Vince Lombardi in their first time. Obviously, those are different names.
No.
Right.
No, won 4 Super Bowls inside of 6-7 years. It's like, how do you not,
Right, yeah. That's crazy. I mean, it took Flores forever.
It's whether he gets in or not, because I just the dislike for that team and anything that comes from that team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like someone said in the chat, you can't ignore what he did as a coach. I mean, it's unprecedented. Nobody has ever done that before. He's the first to win that many Super Bowls with the same team. Plus, don't forget, not only did he win with the Patriots, he also was part of 2 Super Bowls with the Giants.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he's been around a long time. He had a lot to do with those Giants Super Bowls.
He was on that Giants team that won with Hostetler that beat the K-Gun Buffalo Bills their first time. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. But 7th, shout out to you. They're inducting Robert Kraft before Belichick.
Yeah.
They're basically saying that without Kraft's influence in the league, they don't win all those Super Bowls. Pretty telling, if you ask me. Ooh, that's crazy. Because I think either of them don't win those Super Bowls without CB12.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? You're like, oh, wow. But, I mean, Belichick's defenses were always legit, though. Those defenses were fucking nasty. Yeah.
You can argue, like, Brady's first Super Bowl win, they might have the less,
The less, yeah.
Even with, I mean, what's his name wasn't playing bad, and he didn't have a bad career, so you can argue they could have possibly still won that without Brady.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy to me, dog. That's crazy. But then I looked at the list because I heard someone that was on. Mind you, these are the finalists, right? They don't announce the actual people until February 5th at the honors. But Willie Anderson, a tackle. Drew Brees, no question.
Hold on. Do they have asterisks next to them? Because there's some that were. It'll either denote they were first time making it to this list, or they were on the list last year.
No, this list is just I'm reading is the modern era players. which is the list he was on. Because then you know how there's the other one with the what are they called?
Oh, the seniors.
The seniors. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because those are the ones the other guys try to get in on. But it got Jahari Evans, the guard from the Saints. Larry Fitzgerald. No question, bro. Frank Gore Jr., running back. Torrey Holt. I don't think it's his first time. He's been in there before.
I think so too.
Luke Kuechly. I think it's his first. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Luke Kuechly, linebacker out of Carolina. Eli Manning is one of the finalists.
I think this is his second year, so he was on it last. Yeah, he was first out.
Right?
Yeah.
Sizzle. Terrell Suggs.
Mm.
Suggs spent 1 year in Kansas City?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I totally forgot about that. Yeah. This is the other one that threw me off. Adam Vinatieri.
Oh, I think he has to be.
The kicker for the Patriots / Colts. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Reggie Wayne, wide receiver. Kevin Williams, D tackle out of Minnesota. Jason Witten. Darren Woodson, another Cowboy. And Marshall Yando. Yeah, bro. Mm-hmm. The seniors category is this one, Jeff. It's Kenny Anderson, Roger Craig, L.C. Greenwood, along with coach finalist Bill Belichick and contributor Robert Kraft are also our candidates for the class of 2026. Voting on these 5 is conducted separately as it's its own group from these strict modern era players. Oh. That's crazy, bro. They must be punishing them.
Yeah.
I thought only baseball did this kind of shit, Nathan. Because we'll never see Barry Bonds get in. I don't think we'll see Barry get in. Yeah.
I think maybe.
Yeah.
I think eventually they will.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Fitz was one of my favorite players too, man. It fucking bothered me so much that we passed on Fitz. Mm-hmm. I can't believe Eli didn't get elected. Ooh, that's another discussion.
I got some news for you.
What's that?
This was as of 6:39 p.m. my time, so this was like 4 hours ago. Mm-hmm. Pro Football Hall of Fame released a statement following Bill Belichick vote report.
Yeah.
So the Pro Football Hall of Fame released a statement on Wednesday following a Tuesday report that 6-time Super Bowl winning head coach Bill Belichick was not voted in the class of 2026 in his first year of eligibility. Per the statement, if it is determined voting members violated the selection process bylaws, that action will be taken, including removal as a member of the selection committee. ESPN reported Tuesday that Belichick did not receive the necessary 40 votes from the 50-person panel, news that prompted swift and robust criticism. So this is the actual letter from the Hall of Fame. The Pro Football Hall of Fame understands and respects the passionate reaction of many fans, media members, and enshrinees of the Hall itself in light of published reports regarding the voting results of the class of 2026. It is that very passionate it's that very passion that propels the game. The Hall also respects the members of the selection committee when they follow the selection process bylaws.
It's 50 people
to serve as a selector. Yeah. Each year, the Hall reviews the selection process and the composition of the 50-person selection committee. If it is determined that any members violated the selection process bylaws, they understand action will be taken. That could include the possibility that such selectors would not remain a member of the committee moving forward. The selection of a new class is the most important duty the Hall of Fame oversees each year, and the integrity of that process cannot be in question. So they're actually they're going to look into this, I guess.
Yeah, but what did they violate though? That's what I wanted. Like they're saying,
they don't go into that part from what I'm hearing.
Mm-hmm. It's because someone came out. One of the voters came out and said that they voted biasly because of the cheating scandals. I don't remember.
Well, here it is right there. Belichick's career did have blemishes. He was implicated in the science scandal dubbed Spygate in the 2007 season and was fined $500,000 after the team was caught filming defensive signals from
$500,000.
Yep,
that's $500,000, bro. Woo.
Belichick was hired by no one.
It says right. He said it right here. Bill Polian did.
That's crazy.
Bill Polian did that.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one that came out and said that?
Mhm.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Because I know, there's this one older sports writer that comes on Q's show. And Q tried to ask him, and he said, I can't go into those details right now until the list comes out. Then he could talk further about the voting. So he was careful not to say like why they vote, but he just clarified that what Jeff just said. You got to get at least 40, 40 of them to vote you in. If not, you don't make it. Right. And it's not easy, right? Obviously it's not. But yeah, I heard
Brady
that
made a
today.
statement too. I guess
Maybe.
Brady says, I just think that to me, I don't understand it. Brady said Wednesday on a Seattle sports talk show. I mean, I was with him every day. If he's not a first ballot Hall of Famer, there's really no coach that should ever be a first ballot Hall of Famer, which is completely ridiculous because people deserve it. He's incredible. There's no coach I'd rather play for.
Yeah.
Right.
Pick your one coach to go out there to win a Super Bowl. Give me one season. I'm taking Bill Belichick. Robert Kraft, too, obviously.
That's crazy. Bill Polian said he voted for Belichick. Then this morning he said he couldn't remember. I don't know. That's crazy. And then I've never seen this happen with the NFL Hall of Fame. Obviously, the seniors. There's a discussion, especially when you talk about Raiders, right, Jeff?
Yeah.
We talk about Stabler, Branch, Flores, all of them getting in super late. Plunkett's still waiting, right? We keep saying Plunkett's still waiting to get in. Obviously, there's some Raider hate, or even Lester Hayes, great Lester Hayes. He's not in there. But,
Hayes should be. And again, I've explained the one with Plunkett.
Yeah, you explained that with Plunkett. Yeah.
But how weird would this be that? Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why he probably was on the Seattle because he was up there. I don't know.
Right, very good shit.
Isn't he calling the Super Bowl?
Yeah, he's calling the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He's calling the Super Bowl.
No, he's not. It's NBC. It's gonna be. We're gonna listen to Chris Collins.
Oh my God, we gotta listen to your favorite announcer.
Oh God, no.
Oh, you're gonna love it, Jeff.
I'm gonna listen
Here's
to
the guy.
I'm gonna listen to Telemundo Deportes instead. Okay.
Oh my God.
How funny is this gonna be though? That his blemishes were the whole cheating scandal stuff, and now there's a scandal with him not being elected into the Hall of Fame. And if they come to find out that people cheated and didn't do it the right way to not get him in, how funny is that? If that's the reason he doesn't get in, is because they come to find out that. But then does that mean they re-vote again, or do they just put him in?
No, I don't think they got to put him in. That's crazy.
Again, and not let him wait till next year. Then it's kind of tainted, you know.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, has he said anything about it? Did he say like, "Oh, I'll just wait till next year"? Or
Belichick? He didn't say shit. You know that he didn't talk to the press when he was a coach. He sure as hell ain't gonna. He ain't gonna say shit. He won't. I mean, you saw him on the.
What's going on, Louis Fort Hood?
On the piano Monday night before the college game, and that's the most talking I've seen him doing.
Yeah, it's true. That's no lie. You know, as a Raider fan, it makes me laugh that he didn't get in. You know, for those reasons. As a football fan, it's fucked up.
Yeah,
it's fucked up. Like this dude should have got in, no matter what you think, whatever. This dude should have got in. Yeah,
I think it also sheds some light to some. If you think about it, how long have some of these guys been voting for the Hall of Fame? Were any of them ones that voted to not vote in favor of former Raiders and certain other players? Like, were they the reasons that certain players that should have gotten in didn't get in the past? You know, like why was there such a delay on Tom Flores?
Yeah,
why didn't it take him that long to get in?
But you have to wait for Kenny and Cliff to die before you
exactly, and that's the worst part right there. These two guys that deserve to be in, and they both passed away before they got in. Yeah. You know, and almost got to that point with Tom Flores, if you think about it, because his health hasn't been the best the last few years.
No, it hasn't. Yeah,
you know.
But yeah, man, that's crazy. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I seen this is like a baseball thing to me. There's been a baseball issue with the Hall of Fame, but for it to happen in the NFL, that's crazy.
Baseball's stupid because sometimes you have one player, two. I don't think they put enough in for baseball.
I think baseball does that intentionally, though, to keep it like as elite as they are.
There's guys from like my era when I was a kid, you know, like Dwight Evans, Jim Rice, you know, guys that should have gotten in a long time ago. But
LV's like, who? Like, who are those guys? I think I have their old black and white card.
Did they play? Did they play during World War II?
Were they part of a league of their own?
that was Ted Williams.
Oh,
A league of their own. Fuck you.
You finally got it.
Right? Trade Max Crosby. All right, yeah. Are you guys ready? I have a little game set up for today.
Yeah, let's see
fun. So it's technically going to be Mendoza talk, but in a certain manner, in a certain way. So I was watching this video online on Instagram, these reels, and everything's been Mendoza. You guys saw, even when I drove Lyft, I dropped somebody off on Fernando Street.
Big luck, you watch just incorrect.
Right? Like, I can't get away from this fucking guy's name, right? But I saw this video, and they were basically saying in the video, based on the season he had this year, that he could be considered the greatest college quarterback ever. And that shit, like, I stopped. Like, you got to be fucking kidding me. Like, you cannot be this new at watching college football and think that after this season, and I'm not mocking the season, 16-0 is not easy. Undefeated is not easy. National champion. He had a good season. But to say he's the greatest college quarterback ever drove me nuts, y'all. Drove me nuts. So I had some time today. I did a little digging, did a little research. My memory kicked in, right? So we're going to go over some of the most memorable seasons. And then you will tell me what quarterback you think that is or which one you would prefer based on the list that I give you. And then I will reveal to you who that quarterback is. Game?
I'm all with AR on this one, too.
Okay. He's like, may not be the greatest, but he was the box office on the field. Okay.
I still need an A&M Money Manziel jersey, bro. I need it.
You need a Money Manziel jersey? I can make that happen.
Hell yeah.
All right. Here we go. So basically, it's the greatest college football season QB edition. Let the debate begin. We're going to start off easy, right? And if you know me, the first one, you're going to laugh. We're going to start off with fun, but then it gets a little more intense, okay? We cool?
I'm with it.
All right. Starts during a season.
Well,
QBA, right? 2,980 yards passing. 33 scores, 6 picks, a 71% completion rating. QB2, 4,134 yards, 37 yards touchdowns, 10 interceptions, and a percentage of 74%. So based on those two QBs, who would you say is the better quarterback just on that?
1,000% quarterback B.
Okay. Big Lex
Joe
is
Burrow.
Oh, coach thinks it's Marino. He's already guessing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't worry, we're going to get into rushing yards in college. We're just going this based off just this stat right here. Yeah. So Jeff, Jay, QBA or QBB?
I gotta go B.
That wording is very peculiar. So hit
What
74, what does that mean?
What?
When it says for B, so it says
They hit the 74 completion rate. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well, obviously on paper it's gonna be B, right?
And I'm glad you said that because a lot of times we get caught up on paper, right? We get caught up on paper. Ooh, Lewis thinks it's Staubach. Are you ready for the answer?
I think it's Joe Burrow. I'm pretty sure it's Joe Burrow.
Okay. All right. You can guess if you want to guess who these quarterbacks are.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
The A is Fernando Mendoza for sure.
Okay. All right.
Seems around.
B is Drew Brees. I don't know.
Drew Brees. That's a good
Oh, yeah.
one.
That's a good one.
Okay. Any idea, Jay? No?
41
here it goes.
years now.
Here it goes. QBA is Fernando Mendoza. QB
Oh.
is Shador Sanders.
I should have known that. I'm fucking dumb.
I knew the top one was Mendoza's stats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were a heavy run game. They were super heavy run.
Super heavy run game. Yes. That's why I like what AR said. They can be deceiving, right? Yeah. All right. Now comes the fun.
Okay, let's see.
Championship games, because we heard about what a great championship game he had, right? This is 4 choices. So QBA,
different QBs, right? Four different times.
four
Oh,
different quarterbacks. Yeah,
Okay.
4 different quarterbacks. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. The first one had 267 yards passing. This is in one game in the championship.
I know who that is already.
200 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns, an iconic fourth and fifth touchdown run with less than 20 seconds left. Okay. QBB went 36 of 56 yards passing, 420 yards, 3 touchdowns passing, 1 rushing TD, a game-winning drive in the final minute,
I
and
know who
hit
that
the
is.
decisive touchdown with 1 second left.
Hmm.
QBC, 20 of 32, 347 yards, 3 touchdowns as a freshman. All right. Now, QBD, 16 of 27, 186 yards with 0 turnovers, converted multiple critical 3rd and 4th downs on the game-winning drive. Can you identify these quarterbacks?
Ooh.
It is
Okay. Well, D is obviously Mendoza. I know that for a fact.
A is Vince Young.
A is Vince Young. Okay. All right.
The rushing touchdown in there. What happened?
Yeah.
It's right there. An iconic 4th and 5th touchdown run. Oh, you mean in the bottom guy?
Yeah, bottom guy.
Oh, I did. I ran out of room. You're right. My bad. Uh-huh.
1 touchdown. 1 rushing touchdown, guys. Don't forget about that.
Yes. Okay.
No. Get
What
the
about the-
QB
what about-
has one?
What about B?
Doug Flutie.
Doug Flutie. Okay.
Is QBC Tua?
QBC Tua. That's a good guess, bro.
See, I don't know how far back you're going with some of these. That's the question.
Yeah.
This is based on the best games ever. These were the top
Best
game
games ever.
performances. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
So
mind
one is
you-
definitely Vince Young.
Mind you, QBD wasn't even part of the top performances, but I just added him to this because everybody keeps saying he had the best championship game ever.
QB2?
D.
Oh, B.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. So Minshew. Yes. What's going on, brother? Oh man. I just said on numbers, Jason. Don't get your panties in a bunch. We're having
Yeah.
Tanner, what's going on, brother? Tanner, he says Burrow's one of these. Okay, this is best championship games ever. Yes, best championship games only. Yeah. So you think one of them is Burrow as well, Jay? Okay.
I'm thinking B is Burrow.
Yeah.
I think I was gonna say I think B is Burrow as well.
Yeah.
One I agree with Jeff. I think is
That is
Young.
Vince Young.
and I
That
think
could
C is
such an
Tua,
icon.
but from the way that you said it, might not be.
Trevor
Tua.
Lawrence is a good guess.
Ooh, Trevor Lawrence is a good guess too.
Yeah. Uh-huh. A is Vince Young for sure. Definitely my Texas people are like, oh, I know that one.
Ooh.
I mean, that game, if anybody watched any type of games whatsoever in the past, you had to have at some point seen that game. And
Mhm.
just, I mean, that was out of all, and I don't watch a lot of college football through the years, but that
Right.
one I remember.
Yeah.
That one
Vince
sticks
Young?
up.
Oh yeah. Okay, we can move on. It's fine.
Okay, you ready? All right, here's the answers. You ready? Okay. The
Yep.
first quarterback was Vince Young.
Oh, wow. Deshaun
It
Watson.
was Vince Young.
Deshaun
The second
Watson.
one was Deshaun Watson. Yeah, remember that last second touchdown? That was Deshaun Watson. And then the third quarterback was Trevor Lawrence.
Oh,
He
so
did it as a
Ren-
Fred.
Renfro, huh?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
And then
I
the last
forgot
one
about
obviously
that.
was Fernando. Yeah. Yeah,
Clemson-
the Deshaun one, I totally forgot he had that good of a fucking game, bro.
The Clemson
Yeah.
championships kind of like fucking merged.
They
together.
merged, right? Because of
Yeah.
Deshaun and Trevor. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. The Tua was a good guess, though, for the freshman.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Yeah, but to me, that Vince Young performance to me is always going to be
Oh,
the
that
most
was-
memorable to win, man.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
why people saying this past one was the greatest. No.
Yeah.
I know Leo was trained like a little girl against fucking.
Oh, dude, I was a fucking hook 'em horn guy that day. Are you kidding? And then I was in the Navy still. My buddy was from Texas, so I watched it at his house. So they were all about Texas that day. So I was in the right house and everything. All right, I got another one. Undefeated seasons. Okay. This one's undefeated seasons. This one I only had. I found three main quarterbacks that I wanted to bring up. Right. Obviously there were others, but this is their complete season as the quarterback of an undefeated team. Okay. All right. QBA went 15-0. He threw for 5,671 yards that year. All right. 60 touchdowns, 6 interceptions.
God damn.
Won the Heisman by the largest margin ever and was a national champion and MVP. What makes this guy special, he beat 7 top 10 teams that year. It's considered the greatest QB season in college football history. Yeah, I was in the Navy back then, bro. 25.
That's gotta be Joe Cool.
Right. My bad, Jason. I was just playing, man. I didn't mean to offend you, big dog. Mm-hmm. Okay, QBB, a one-man wrecking crew. Right? It was 14-0. I forgot to put the 1 in. 14-0. 4,327 total yards, 50 touchdowns, Heisman, national championship. Why is it special? This team doesn't go undefeated without him. He carried that team, made impossible comebacks, and physically dominated defenses like no other quarterback before him.
I know who that is.
Okay. Damn, this shit needs to go away. Hold on. No.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Wait, listen to the last one. Don't look. His stats were right. 13-0, 2,933 yards, 30 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, national championship. Why is he special? Basically, he was considered to be the best game manager ever. Right. Mm-hmm. But yeah, did you guys see the answers?
I seen Cam Newton because that's exactly who I knew it was.
Is that who you thought the second one was?
Yeah.
Cam, or the first one? Okay. Who was number 1?
It was Burrow.
Burrow.
One was Burrow for sure.
And who was number 3 then?
I seen who it was.
Did you?
Yeah.
AJ McCarron. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So he didn't even
make out of Alabama.
3.
No, he didn't. That's what. Yeah. So when I looked all this up, it was crazy because Mendoza's name didn't come up. The only time it came up was as an honorable mention because he took a team that had never won anything, and they won the national championship.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I thought that was interesting. That was crazy. And then of course you get into that LSU team and fucking how loaded they were, right?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. How loaded they were and shit like that.
Wow.
You know who I was shocked, and I don't know if you remember him, but how Jeff, you don't watch college football like that, huh? I don't know if you remember him or Nathan, you ever heard of him, but Tommy Frazier.
Yeah, Nebraska.
He took Nebraska to an undefeated season. Yeah, he
Was
never
it 98, 97, 98?
something like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That dude was amazing too, but he was more with his legs than anything. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, that was what I found. I thought it was cool to compare the greatest college things out there, because we want to fall in love with a couple games. But yeah. Dude, I forgot how dominant Cam Newton was.
Cam Newton was a beast.
Like Cam Newton was a fucking
Absolute
animal,
monster.
bro. Fucking animal. Yeah. Mm-hmm. VY too. You couldn't stop that motherfucker.
No.
Yeah. Like that game, I remember you knew that he was gonna get the ball last and you weren't gonna stop him. Mm-hmm. But the same can be said about USC when they had Reggie Bush.
Yeah.
Like if USC had the ball last, like it might have been fucking different.
Well, if Reggie doesn't fucking make a stupid ass pitch in the middle of the game.
There you go. Right? Uh-huh. Yeah. But yeah. Burrow. No, B was Cam. Mm-hmm. Right. Uh-huh. Marino was good, man. I never got to see Marino play in college, so I didn't. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but when it came to the greatest games, they didn't go that far back. Like it was more recent about greatest college performances.
oh, okay.
Mhm. Yeah. I thought I was gonna get some like old ass names from like the 20s. I didn't know who the fuck that is.
You were looking at like complete stats, like
Mhm.
you know, like career stats, and
Yes.
like if it would have been like greatest plays type of thing, then that's where like Doug Flutie would be in there for that.
Right,
touchdown
the Hail Mary that he threw against Miami. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Mhm.
insane. Miami, that was
Yeah.
nuts. I remember watching that game as a kid. It's
Mhm.
like fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, shit like that. If I was to look at best plays, like shit like that would have came out. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
But even then, I still think
even-
the Vince Young run would have
If
came
Vince
out. as
Young
well.
one would have, that would have been one of
Sure.
them. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Arnie.
last
Go ahead.
night, I see Greg saying it that NIL and everything, and I gotta agree. Will and I both agreed on this that NIL has just done some serious damage to to these kids that are coming out.
It's changed it for sure, and this is what people were afraid of when it became a thing. Yeah. No. Because the thing with NIL, and I think that I don't know what they'll do later on if they fix it or if they adjust it, but college football is not the one that we grew up watching for that reason. These big programs aren't going to be the dominating ones anymore.
No.
You can find someone that's going to give money to your school
Mm-hmm.
and is going to let you pay these kids to come play for you, and you can convince them. You can
Yeah,
build a
yeah.
team each year.
Cuban.
Yeah.
Look, Mark Cuban.
Mark Cuban, exactly. Yeah.
That's part of the reason why Indiana did what they were able to do. Was
Mhm.
the money that he's
Yeah.
dumping for the NILs.
Yeah. Miami's building their program
Can't
the
win an
same
NBA
way.
championship anymore, so he might as well win a college.
Mark had his run at the NBA. Yeah. Not only that, but the transfer portal, the fact that you can your JUCO years or whatever the fuck, you have 7-8 year seniors playing in college right now.
Yeah.
Miami just has 2 guys that stayed, and they're going for the 7th and 8th year in college.
Fucking
So
crazy.
now think about it. When they
They better
come
get
out to the
fucking
NFL,
master's degrees.
they're
was that?
coming out older.
Mm-hmm. See, when I talked to Turf about this, and we should have had Turf for this part, but Turf says a lot of them, they do that because they know they're not going to have an NFL career.
Mm-hmm.
So they're trying to stay in college as long as they can to make that money.
It's
Because
smart.
they know once they get to the NFL, it's a different league, it's a different ballgame. You can get drafted, but not everyone drafted makes it. Yeah.
Well,
Mhm.
we did talk about that too last week. It's like you get 260 or 50 something players that get drafted. Not everybody makes a roster, whether it's the 53 man or the practice squad. Not everybody
Mhm.
makes. You think of how
Yeah.
many kids come out of college every year. Just look at the combine alone when all the bodies they're moving around in all the different positions and everything. That's a lot of fucking kids, and a lot of those kids aren't getting drafted. They get
No.
brought in as undrafted free agents.
Yeah.
Some make it, some don't. So it's a very exclusive club that gets in to an NFL team every season.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think the NIL's keeping these kids in college, which is a good thing in a way because they're staying and they're getting their education.
You would
You know,
hope.
Yeah,
Yeah, you would hope.
7 years of basket weaving is their major, but but they're getting the money, and if they do it right and they invest it, they set themselves up for the rest of their lives.
If they do right with that money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's where, if anything fails, it's the system is failing those kids because not giving them the support to be smart with the money and don't, because this is it. This is all you're gonna get. You ain't getting anything else going forward. Once this is over, that's over.
Yeah.
You got to set these kids up right for their future, or they'll be piss poor in a month.
That's a good question, Arnie. Arnie, where do you rank Watson, Young, and Lawrence in their career in the NFL? Franchise QB or just good starters? Man, Watson started off really, really good. Then the injury and the whole massage thing, just like, bruh, what the fuck happened to you, Deshaun? But there was a point in time, like I would say Deshaun was like 1 or 2 QB in the league. Mm-hmm. Vince Young, what happened to Vince Young?
Never really panned out. I mean,
he couldn't stop gaining weight.
That's it.
That was it, huh? Just his rookie year? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then Lawrence. What would you say about Lawrence?
Oh, Lawrence to me, I mean,
Franchise QB or a good starter?
I
I'll say
think
Lawrence didn't live up to the hype.
no,
He
he
To
didn't.
the hype, but I think the coaching is the difference, though, because he definitely played a hell of a lot for this year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He definitely played better. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So just to answer your question on Vince Young, right? So he bounced around a lot. I didn't realize how many teams.
Yeah.
So he was with the Titans from 06 to 2010. Then he spent
He was on the Eagles.
2011 with the Eagles, 2012
Yeah.
with the Bills, 2013 with the Packers, 2014 with the Browns, and the Saskatchewan Roughriders in 2017.
Nice.
And the Bills, the Packers, the Browns, they were off-season and/or practice squad member only. So the only regular rosters he made was the Eagles for 2011 and the Titans in his time there.
And it was just that 1 year where he won Rookie of the Year, and after that, yeah. But he got beat up because he used to run a lot. He used to get hit.
Yeah.
And then the Titans play in what division? The AFC South?
South.
Yeah.
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 I'm bringing up his stats. I just got to look and see what his stats look like because I'm curious now.
Oh, I saw a thing on him. He's the one that got killed, huh? Or was that McNair?
Where?
McNair.
Oh, yeah, it's Aaron
McNair is the one
Oh, that was their McNair. They got killed. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that on Netflix. I was like, wait, was that VY or was that McNair? That was McNair. Okay.
He had 1,400 yards rushing in his career.
He's
So
a big
he's-
dude, bro. Yeah.
12 touchdowns rushing, passing 46 touchdowns, 51 interceptions. He had
51 interceptions.
51.
That's crazy.
He only played one. He started one game in 2008 and was one touchdown and 2 interceptions in that game.
Right?
He had 8,964 yards passing.
Uh,
Had a winning record. He was 31-19.
You can go outside.
It's funny, the seventh son. I'm glad he brought this up because the reason I chose AJ McCarron as one of the top QBs, I kept remembering that clip of his girlfriend.
Oh,
It
yeah.
kept showing on TV. Musburger was just talking about how hot she was. I remember that about McCarron, bro. They kept talking about his girlfriend. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, this is different though. Who was the best Heisman winning QB in college? Do you mean like just on their college career or what they did afterwards as well? Or just in college history? Because there's dudes that have great college careers and they don't go do shit in the NFL that won the Heisman. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Like the dudes from USC, the ones that won the Heisman, your boys. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Would I say they were shitty college quarterbacks? No, because they lit it up in college. But once
Sam
they got
Darnold is the first USC quarterback to start in a Super Bowl in the history of USC football, which is absolutely insane.
You gotta be kidding me.
Insane, right? That's fucking insane, right?
Nathan, no.
I swear to God.
You're right. Seriously?
I swear to you, gosh. Yep.
He was the first USC quarterback to start in the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Sam
Wow. I
fucking
never would have guessed.
Darnold?
If somebody would have.
Wild, right?
I would have been.
Oh, that's right. Because when the Cardinals made it, it wasn't with Palmer. It was with Warner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. That's crazy. That's a crazy stat. Mm-hmm. You should just remember, guys, the greatest QB of all time didn't lit it up in college. Who's the greatest quarterback of all time? That would be Tom Brady.
Yeah, but see, look at the value they got for that pick and what it turned into.
See, he had to turn it into the trade talk.
They got him in the 6th round. That's an awesome value for that 6th round pick, and it turned into 6 Super Bowls. That's awesome. I take that.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
So, see, you don't have to grab a quarterback with the number 1 overall pick.
Hey, Lewis, I appreciate it, bro. Yeah. And I didn't use fucking AI to do that shit for me. I thought about it. I was about to just throw in the numbers and have AI make a whole thing for me.
Oh, AI would have fucked it up. They would have put the wrong numbers. That's the way I would have, to be honest with you. I would have looked.
I could hear Nathan say you had to use AI, huh? You had to use AI. Uh-huh. Yeah. No, I love college football, bro. So it was a pleasure to go back and reminisce for that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. He said, I didn't fall in love in a couple games, but his growth proved himself to take a chance. Oh, I get it. I get it. Mm-hmm. This wasn't to convince you of Mendoza. I was just saying what that lady said in the video about him being the greatest quarterback of all time. And I was like, hell no, not in college. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, it's either Mendoza or we draft a mid player like Bane. You know, I mean,
A mid player like Bane.
The crazy part is these guys.
Yeah.
These guys lost both their Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these guys lost both their Super Bowls. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Pete Carroll, dumbass, sat Reggie Bush the same way he did. He did have Lendell White in at the end, huh? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
mean, Lendell White led the team in rushing touchdowns that year. So, like,
He did. It made sense. Mm-hmm. Greatest QB ever drafted in the 6th round is nuts. That's true. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm still pissed because of NIL. Hey, for real, Montana, he didn't put up numbers in Notre
No.
Dame. He just won games for them. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
because he had Rudy Rudiger on the team.
Oh my God, Rudy Rudiger was not what you thought. I hate that when I tell people I'm a Notre Dame
Montana
fan,
hates fucking Rudy.
they fucking say, "Oh, Rudy." I'm like, really? That's who you fucking remember out of Notre Dame? Like Rudy? Did you like Notre Dame because of the movie? I'm like, no, asshole. Mhm.
Lewis, I didn't call him that. Someone in the chat last night on the show with Will and I called Bane being a mid player.
Oh yeah.
I was like shocked. I'm like, what? I mean,
They didn't throw much in those days. Well, they did, depending on who the quarterback was. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then I was gonna do like a hate list or whatever, but I didn't want to because it'd just be more hateful. But it was of Heisman winning quarterbacks that had one great season and then never did nothing afterwards. Yeah. Like Gino Torretta, Ty Detmer, like shit like that. Like, yeah. Andre Ware. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I get it. It's the intangibles, huh?
Well, how many Heisman trophies we've had on our team that have been bust?
The play.
Or not first round picks.
LSU just paid Colorado's left tackle $8 million. Yeah.
That's insane.
LSU's got a nasty budget, right? They gave him like $25 million per year, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
You know what? And that's probably why a lot of these colleges turn down bowl games now because they get the NIL money, so it's a little bit different.
Yeah. That's not. Yeah, it's the minor league of football. The college youngsters want to stay. But I think it is too.
Pretty
Like
much.
some of them know they're not gonna be able to make it on the next one. They want to stay in as long as they can. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's 2 edge rushers that are 25 and 26. You sent the video, right, of the kid from Michigan?
Which one?
It was you, Jeff, that beat that big left tackle. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. It's all over.
Ran, wrecked him.
Yeah.
Wrecked. Jason sent me that today, and I watched that. I was like, "Oh shit!" But then I watched it like 8 or 9 times over and over and over again.
Did you?
Yeah, you can see where the left tackle fucked up. He didn't have his feet set, and as soon as he got hit, his foot buckled out from underneath him. Like he just did not have the right stance. He didn't kick out fast enough.
He was not square at all, bro.
That guy just came with him at so much speed and so fast, and just knocked him right on his ass. That was brutal. I was like, damn. If that was me, I'd just get up and walk to the back of the practice. And just I'm sorry. He got embarrassed at that point. That was sad.
And then that dude's stock probably fucking grew.
Yeah, it does. It does. Well, you get noticed more now.
You get noticed.
Well, that's what height works against you too, especially because he's so damn tall. He's 6'9". He didn't stay low at all. He pretty much went full up, and that's it. One hit, and you're off balance. You're done.
Yeah.
You know?
Jacob Rodriguez showed his leadership again in the senior. I like Jacob Rodriguez. He's a great fucking talent. Hopefully we get to pick him. Not like last year we missed on the linebacker we wanted, Nathan.
Yeah.
Money Chuck, do you like anybody?
Do you like anybody?
Is there anybody you don't have a problem with?
Mendoza. Besides Mendoza.
Haven't got that far. Hold on.
We can never get a defensive edge. Ever. Because we're not ready.
He said we've always had an NIL in the form of boosters, friends.
Yeah, but it was all
yeah. But it was different though. Yeah.
It's an envelope. Just put it in your jacket.
Right, and if you got caught, you would get in trouble, right? That's why Pete Carroll left USC. Yeah. Yeah. I finally graduated this year at Cal Poly Pomona as a geologist. Hey, you know what? Good job for you. Great.
Congrats,
Proud of
man.
you, dog. Fellow Bronco. I went to Cal Poly Pomona as well, man. That's just down the street from my house. Yeah. Watson became a ditty with that massage thing. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence is changing it around with Cohen. Jaguars fans said the coach told him to go out there and rip it with some air. Yeah.
Coach Cohen is such a good coach.
Watson is no different than Jason Campbell. Vince Young was the same as Robert Griffin, and Lawrence is Alex Smith, but none are franchise guys. That's crazy. Mind you, Alex Smith was the number 1 pick. Lawrence was the number 1 pick.
Robert
Vince
Griffin.
Young was the number 1 pick, right?
Robert Griffin
was number 1 overall. Damn.
There's the Heisman Trophy one of that.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Alex Smith? Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a shame because I really liked RG3, man. He was good. He had a great rookie year, and just Shanahan ruined him. Man.
Shout out to G Fam with the $5 super chat. Kubiak and Mendoza sound like a nice combo in the start of this turnaround. There was something in the stop. You almost got me. Jaden Daniel Kerr is proving me right so far. Commanders were going to ruin him like RG3. I think that's why they moved on from Cliff, though, because they don't want him running around like that. His body is not built for all that punishment. Yeah. You know who I was surprised wasn't on the list of greatest college back performances? Tebow.
Quarterback?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm surprised Tebow wasn't on that list. Yeah. Also, I was expecting to see Tebow on there. Yeah. Sam Bradford did great in college, but was average and below average as a professional. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We're celebrating Pro Bowl quarterback Shedeur Sanders today.
By default.
Yes, by default. But it won't say that in the record book, okay? When you look up his stats, it's going to say Pro Bowl quarterback Shedeur Sanders. Saying.
Pro Bowl.
So let me ask this: based on some of these comments I'm seeing about Mendoza and Kubiak, blah blah blah, and all the other bullshit that comes with it too. So are we thinking that we're hiring a coach just because of who we're going to possibly get at a quarterback? So are we hiring a coach based on what's best for the quarterback that we're going to draft, or best for the team? That's my argument. Because you don't hire a coach for what's best for what's coming out of the draft. You hire based on what's best for the team, not a player. I'm sorry. That's one of my other arguments that I haven't really gotten into, and it's driving me nuts because that's all I see a lot now too. Is Kubiak will be the best for Mendoza. Fuck the best for Mendoza. What's best for the team?
Well, it's not just Mendoza, obviously.
Yeah, but that's what they're saying, though, Jay. That's what they're coming saying, that he's the best option for Mendoza. I don't give a fuck about Mendoza. I want to know what's the best option for head coach for this team, this organization going forward, to put this team going in the right direction instead of going fucking backwards. And a coach comes in here for a year or two and he's out the goddamn door because we're not building the team right. And we're just worried about what he's going to do with that one particular player. That's the shit that gets me fired up. That's the shit that
has it off too. But Kubiak is best for both, and he is. Well, I mean,
you're saying that because that's how you think, and you're thinking the right way. But people are saying it's a certain coach for that one positional player, and that's my other problem. Honestly, nobody says it. Nobody fights against it, though. They're just, again, blinders. This guy.
Honestly, if it was just for Mendoza, probably Webb would probably be the better candidate because he's
a quarterback coach.
He's a quarterback coach, and he's worked with multiple quarterbacks. I mean, he worked with Mahomes. You see what Mahomes is.
Texas Tech.
If that's the path that you want to go ahead and,
It's not mid if the Chiefs are drafting them pisses
He's
you off.
right.
Bro,
Thanks,
me and my
Jimmy.
brother have talked about this. Like, what if they draft Bane? Like, what if they draft Jeremiah Love? I'm gonna fucking hate you so much. Yeah. Chargers just hired a Jesse Minter.
Did they?
Don't you mean fired?
No, I think he means like hired someone that's like Jesse Minter.
Oh, like Jesse Minter. Well, shit. The Chargers have Mike McDaniel now as their OC. Yeah.
Dude.
That's crazy. Oh, you don't want... No, if we start this, bro, bring this question on Tuesday, Arnie.
That's Vegas.
Don't do it on this show, bro. Jesus Christ. You're about to start a civil war with that question.
Let's see. The Chargers are hiring Western Michigan defensive coordinator Chris O'Leary as their new defensive coordinator. He was the Chargers safety coach in 2024.
No. Why are people... What is going on?
He didn't get hugs as a kid.
Yeah. You know what? And I get you. And I'm gonna. You said what grinds your gears. You know what grinds my gears about the Mendoza thing? We're at a point where we want a quarterback so bad, and I get why, because we haven't had one since DC. So I understand, right? There were so many choices. We've gone through bullshit, right? Fucking Jimmy, fucking Minshew, AOC, Gino, right? Kenny, like all this bullshit that we've gone through. And then we get a weapon like Brock Bowers or Ashton Genty, or, we had Jacoby Myers. Even when we had Tate, right? Nobody to give him the ball. But it's like, I get we want a quarterback. But just because, I don't know, I guess my thing is, if there were more quarterbacks, would this be the guy that we all wanted? Or are we just saying him because he's the one that's there? We have the number one pick, so we have to take him because we need it. And I get it. Quarterbacks are a luxury position in this league. You need to have your quarterback. You gotta have him. You gotta have him, right? Right. But you need more than a quarterback to win. You need good coaching. You need stability. You need those role players, right? I mean, if you don't believe me, look at Buffalo. Buffalo has one of the best quarterbacks, if not the, depending on how you rank them in the league. And he caused how many turnovers? And the team couldn't overcome it, right? Imagine if Josh Allen was on the Texans, though, with that defense. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I think that's the thing. And it's not even that it's him. It's just that we're so blinded that it has to be him and he's going to be our savior. And as a fan, if we get him and he becomes our savior, fuck it. I'm happy. Of course I want us to win. But I think I'm like Jeff, where it's like you can't just be one-sided. You have to look at the overall picture. To me, the thing with Klint, and I've been watching Seattle more, is the play calling, the creativity behind the designs. JSN in the backfield being wide open, bro. Like, that's design. It wasn't because the Rams lost track of where the fuck he was, That's based on the play design and recognizing how the defense is playing. That's what I like about Kubiak. Webb the same way. He's young, a young offensive-minded guy, right? He's able to understand quarterback because he played quarterback, right? I guess my thing with Webb would be is supposedly Cliff is going to come be his OC if he comes over here, right? What's that going to fucking look like? Is Mendoza going to run the fucking air raid game under a Cliff Kingsbury offense?
He wouldn't succeed.
Oh, yeah. That'll work.
I mean, which would you rather have him run? Just an air raid Kingsbury or a Kingsbury?
No, Klint Kubiak.
Klint Kubiak.
I would much rather have him run a Mike McDaniel offense, but
I like Mike McDaniel too. Yeah.
Let's put this in another little perspective. Everybody knows how damn good Mahomes is, and he's just the guy, right? He's been the best quarterback in the league for the last few years, obviously. How did he do when his offensive line took a shit on him this past season, and two of them got shipped off to Chicago when they didn't address the offensive line? The almighty Mahomes. How'd they do this season? They did shit. They were a horrible team this year. Yeah, they still beat us. They still beat a couple other teams. But Mahomes wasn't the Mahomes of old because that offensive line was bad. He had no support in cast. Seriously, What's he got? He's got Travis Kelce and a couple of wide receivers he can possibly count on. So
right, and Rice's hands aren't that secure. He drops the ball.
And then let's go to Joe Burrow with this case too. Everybody's comparing Mendoza to Burrow a lot, right? We're hearing that a lot. He's the best quarterback since Joe Burrow and everything. Okay, how's Joe Burrow been in this league since he joined it? And he's got fucking talent to throw to. How's he been? All right, yeah, he took him to a Super Bowl, but what's he done since then? This is where it doesn't matter how good they are in fucking college if it doesn't translate into the pros and you don't have anybody in front of him or talent around him. What have we got for talent right now? Again,
we have Ashton and Brock
on our roster right this moment. There's no guarantees we're going to draft what we need to draft in the draft. There's no guarantees we're going to be able to bring free agents in that's going to make any difference on this team. You can't guarantee anything. The only thing you can guarantee right now in this team is we got the number 1 pick, and that's it. That is the only fucking guarantee you've got right now. That's it. There is nothing else guaranteed with this team. Nothing. And that's the other thing everybody's, we got this. We can get that. We can go get this in free agents. We can get that in the draft. You can't. What if you got guys targeted in the draft and they get taken before you do? Guess what? You ain't getting them.
Well, that's why they're saying you have to take them because we have number 1.
Yeah, but it doesn't also mean like we're not going to get anybody either, Jeff.
Yeah, but still.
We have the money, so it doesn't mean like we're not going to go ahead.
Money's great, but if other thing is still, if you can't entice players to come here, that's your other big stumbling point
to come here. I don't know.
Again, the only guarantee that we have right now is we got the number 1 draft pick, and that's it. There ain't no other guarantees right now. We don't even have a head coach. So talking about the draft and who we're going to take number 1 and all that other shit is just all fucking waste of time and just not even worth it. But I still defend my point.
The funny part is, and I didn't think about this till 805 said, and you brought up free agency. How many we're losing? I get how much money we have, right? But how many we're losing? So how much of that is going to go into dues we're paying to stay here, right? How much of that chunk is going to take? And then how much money are we going to have left to bring in these new guys? And we're going to have to overpay to get these guys, right? They're not coming here because,
21 free agents on top of other holes we have that we need to fill. I just don't get how other teams can just pick up a couple of guys in the draft and just grab 1 or 2 free agents and poof.
Coaching.
Look at that. They're in the Super Bowl.
Coaching. Dude, look at Seattle's O-line this year compared to last year.
Yeah, look at the Patriots.
Yeah.
They drafted 2 rookie offensive linemen. They drafted a running back. They brought in 2 wide receivers to help them. They brought in free agent defensive players over, and look at them.
Right.
They had an incredible season with the first year coach for them. How does a team do that? And we had just about as much money in free agency as they did, but we can't do that. Or other teams can't do that, but some teams can.
And the fucked up part is when we've tried to do that, that doesn't work out for us.
Because we don't have smart people running it. That's the
bullshit happens, right? Look at what happened with Wilkins, right? That bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. He going to run the RPO. What's up, Anthony? I ain't seen you in a minute. Big dog, what's going on? Right, coach? The thing is, the Raider Nation gets so turned on by the idea of a franchise QB. Trust me. A great O-line and D-line is just as if not more important to experience that with the franchise QB. Yeah.
And people need to realize if we get Kubiak, we're going to be a run-first team. We have to be. Because that's where our talent is. It's in our running back and short passes to our tight ends. The receivers suck. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. Yeah, our receivers on Nathan. I keep doubting Jack Besh, apparently. We're drafting Mendoza and signing a coach to develop him. Okay. Hey, and before you start crying about people being mean to you, I see you talking shit to people, so don't get mad when they clap back.
Me?
No, not you, Chuck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chuck.
Because then he'd be talking about the...
Yeah, I'm seeing some of the things he's saying right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's kind of a good but,
yeah.
What's up, my 2 cents?
He said Mahomes is the top QB, Lamar Jackson, and Josh Allen. I mean, even look at Mahomes. You said it, Mahomes. They need a They got Eric Bieniemy back.
Mm-hmm.
They went back and got Eric Bieniemy. Damn.
And there's a team. Jeez, Daniel Coleman knows a Jared Goff.
That's exactly what I said.
That's what I was about to say. That's what Nathan keeps saying.
Yeah, you have that.
Don't you and Rendell keep sending videos to each other about Jared Goff type shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I like Jared Goff. That's the problem.
Do you guys think this is true? You get Mendoza, he's instantly the best player on the fucking Raiders?
What? We have the best tight end in the NFL. What are you talking about?
What do you think, Jay? If we get Mendoza, he instantly becomes the best fucking player on the Raiders.
No,
No?
we don't know. No.
Okay. So apparently we're smoking some shit. Because Jeff, I'm pretty sure you're gonna say no either, right?
Jared Goff can't move. Everyone forgets Jared Goff was the number 1 overall pick, and he was arguably a better prospect coming out of college.
Right. Niner wants us to draft Mendoza. What up, dog? What's up, big dog? Mm-hmm.
I can't even get words out sometimes. It's so
Yeah.
when people make comments like that, it just
And I get what you're saying, you're right. Unless you luck out and you get a Brady at 199, then you get a QB when you have a top. And that makes sense. Because when you find one that deep in the draft, you hit. It's the lifesaver, and you're lucky. You didn't have to use your top. Your top.
It's like hitting the lottery, bro.
Yeah, you hit the lottery.
For real.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause those come far and in between.
Yeah. And I understand. Getting a quarterback. I do. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
5.
Adam Butler.
Huh?
Adam
805.
Butler.
What do you say?
Is it? Are we forgetting who the Adam Butler is?
He said, then lose 18 mil if we cut Gino. Cap disappears quickly with everything we need to address. Mm-hmm. That's another thing. What if we do get Kubiak? Gino, what happens to Gino? Do we lose at 18? Fuck it.
Well, if we trade, he has no money on the books. I don't know if that's going to be possible to kind of figure out a trade.
What up, Michael? Yeah.
But yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Patriots did it, but then they did it with coaching, right? Yeah. They got Vrabel. Who's their O-line coach up there, Jeff?
Oh, I don't know that.
No.
I have no clue.
No.
The only coaches I know over there is Vrabel and Josh McDaniels. I don't know any of the other coaches.
Yeah.
Give two shits.
That was the other thing I saw all over.
But whoever their O-line coaches did a hell of a job.
No. They were talking about, look at Josh McDaniels and what he's doing. We should have gave him more time.
Mm-mm.
We gave him plenty of time. We gave him too much time.
Here's the thing. People got to realize a head coach, there's a leader of men, and then there's a guy that takes orders and then has people do the job. And the leader of men is your head coach. That's the guy that's overall in charge. Offensive coordinator, you're in charge of a smaller group. You handle this part over here. He's not head coach material. He proved it in Denver. We gave him another shot. I'd take him as an offensive coordinator. Hell yeah.
Right.
He's a very good offensive coordinator.
As a head coach, hell no.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me a question. If it was my call, what part of the team would you focus on improving first? Offensive line.
Oh, come on. Have you just now been following us? Jeff wants to draft 20 linemen, bro. Yeah. I saw a mock draft on Twitter. I was going to screenshot and send it to you, Jeff. They took Mendoza. Yeah. Everything else was offensive line. Everything. Second, third, fourth, fifth. Everything was offensive line. I wonder if that would make Jeff happy. We took Mendoza, but we got a bunch of offensive linemen. Yeah. I was like, holy shit, man. Oh, my Lord. Bowers is our best player.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by far. Mm-hmm. On both sides of the ball. The only one that's probably a better position player than him is probably AJ Cole.
There was another one somebody sent to me. I don't know if it was Chris or Rundown, but this guy had like a bunch of proposed trades for the Raiders.
Yeah.
It was stupid.
I don't don't even look at those proposed ones.
Yeah.
It's so dumb.
Shout out to my 2 cents. Hey, just get it right, Raiders rise in 2026. And that's what it's about, big dog. Just get it right. Let's go. Just get it right, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you, my guy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fuck it,
That
do
takes
it.
me back to the whole, you pick the coach for what's best for the team, not best for the guy you're going to draft.
See, why'd you have to go there? The stars are aligned. Let's fucking go. Oh, man. And I'm so glad free agency comes up because impenetrable O-line, plus we'd be able to tell the rest of the NFL fans to F off about our O-line and not being able to protect Mendoza. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's another one that came up. I think the Raiders squad brought it up about trading for Hendrickson. Yeah.
Well, he's a free agent, so we wouldn't have to trade for him.
Oh, he's signing him. He's a free agent. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But they were like, hell no. I think, was it Link that said he was a one-trick pony? Hendrickson? Yeah. The Hendrickson was a one-trick pony. He's just a pass rusher. He doesn't play well against the run.
That's what a lot of
Tyree is, though.
are.
That's what Tyree is. Tyree's got one move, bull rush. That's it. He's cool. What's the difference? It's a much better version of Tyree. That's for goddamn sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, he's got more sacks in seasons than fucking Max does.
Mm. Hey, shout out to Bueno, a member for 10 months. Man, appreciate it, big dog. Appreciate you. Yeah. Arnie, who was the worst first-round draft pick in 10 years? Leatherwood, Wilson, Farrell, Abrams, Conley, Arnett, or Ruggs?
I gotta go Leatherwood.
Can we just say all of the above?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, my thing with Klee, it wasn't his fault he got chosen that high. He had no business being taken that high.
Right now. He's still active.
And he's fine with the Niners. Like he's he's fine.
Yeah.
But 4th overall.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. And that was Gruden, right? Look at who were the other ones? Abram, Arnett, right? Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Ruggs. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Ruggs was different.
Ruggs is different the way it ended. Yeah.
That kid had talent. That kid could have been something special for us. And there's another proof. There's another guy. You know, we go and draft a guy like that, and that happens, and it was a kid that was actually going to help us. He would have been fine for us. He would have been on number 1. Easily.
Built it and established a home field advantage. Let's fucking go, my 2 cents. Shout out for the $2 holler, bro. Appreciate you. Yes. Don't ignore his Euro step.
Bro, his Euro step is so bad. It's
right. Yeah, Jonathan Abrams. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, he was a good hard hitter, which as a Raider fan made you like him. But coverage, he was always out of position. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, this must be 619's first time here. So 619, Jeff, what would you do with the number 1 pick? I want to hear.
Straight back.
That was too easy, bro.
Preferably to the Jets.
Mm-hmm. Go back 1 pick.
Yep, go back 1 pick, get their other first-round pick, possibly swap second-round picks so we have the first pick in the second round and the first for next year. If they want Mendoza that bad, you can have him. You can have him. We'll take the best overall player available at number 2, whether it's defense or whatever. We take that. And then with the later pick in first round, we go for the best offensive lineman that's out there at that moment.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the second round, maybe even wait until the 3rd. If he's still there, I'm grabbing Chambliss.
Oh, that's right.
You're going to grab a quarterback anyway, so you might as well grab the next best one that's going to be available.
Didn't he file an appeal so he can stay in college?
Yeah.
Right.
I think he's going to run out of time before they have to declare for the draft.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't think
Arnett is easily the worst. That was Mayock. I thought that was Gruden who took Arnett.
Either way, I mean, they both collaborated on him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Arnett. Ruggs could have been something. Yeah.
He could have. He really could have.
Yeah.
Especially the way that Gruden was using them with Carr. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep. You saw that there was going to be something special there with that kid. You know, the kid could catch. He had the speed. You know.
That's funny. I know exactly the scene you're talking about. Moon, stars, quasars. Yes, sounding like Elroy Jetson. Oh man, who would be our starting quarterback?
Again, right now you're going to look at what's on the roster. Like 805 said, if we're going to have to keep Geno at this point, and we're going to eat 18 mil. You know,
that's a big chunk.
What are you going to do?
Yeah. Hey, my 2 cents, LV.
That's a lot of money, man.
As soon as you're monetized, I'll chip $10. 5 for you and 5 for that mustache.
Appreciate it, Doug. Appreciate you.
Oh man, he's saying Reese. Yeah.
Yeah, I do like him too.
Yeah. Oh, don't get Jeff started.
I mean,
Jeff, yeah. Oh, he did.
What do you want me
He did.
Yeah. Downs, Reese, you've got fucking Bain, you've got Messidor. I mean, there's another kid that's up and coming. You know, I mean, he had a hell of a game in that championship game. I mean, there's plenty of options out there. At that point, you take whatever you think is the best player available, plain and simple. Because Mendoza is not a consensus number 1 overall pick. Please, somebody explain that to these people. That Mendoza is not the overall number 1 pick based on talent. If you want to go BPA, he's not number 1. Jay, Leo, Nate, am I right or am I wrong?
No, I haven't seen the big boards yet, but that's what I'm saying. Based on best player available.
The best player available, to be fair, is Caleb Downs, and I don't think that
you don't take a safety 1 overall.
Yeah. And the reason Mendoza's number 1 on everybody's list is because we're picking number 1 and we need a quarterback. If we were picking number 4 or 5, Mendoza wouldn't be number 1 on that list unless it was the Jets.
If the Jets were picking number 1, he'd be still
that because they're super idiot quarterback.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason he's. Sorry, Jack.
I'm on Draft Buzz. He's ranked number 4.
Who's 1, 2, and 3?
It's Bain, Downs, and then Love.
Bain is above Downs?
Yeah, Bain is number 1.
Wow. That's crazy.
I don't think it's crazy. I think that'd be a beautiful pick. You pair him up on the other.
I'm not saying about it. I want Bain.
About it. If we did take him, we have never had that type of guy on the opposite side of Max since he's been on this roster. So now you add a guy like that on the other side, you're talking about a different front now. Now all you need is another defensive tackle to play next to Butler that you can count on. You know, a guy like that can play like Wilkins. Now you got a different defense because God knows in our division alone, we're going to need to either slow a team down so they're not scoring, or we're going to need to beef up the offense so we can keep up with these other teams that are scoring because our defense is going to be so bad.
And Arnie, Mendoza is the only QB worthy of a first-round draft pick, and I think that's what Jeff is saying. He might be first round, but not number 1 overall, right? But he's the only quarterback. And we've seen quarterbacks get taken earlier based on teams' needs of a quarterback, right? Mm-hmm. That year when 5 went in the first round. That was crazy. 6, right? I keep forgetting McCarthy. I always forget McCarthy.
What the fuck do I not know what I'm talking about? Please elaborate, because that's just a blind statement. I mean, tell me what I don't know. What is it you're trying to say?
Because he's saying you shouldn't take Mendoza. Oh, God. The rumors have started to flow around now. The Raiders will forfeit first-round pick due to tampering violation. See, this is why you got to stay off social media, folk, and off the pipe.
Wow, that's crazy.
Right? Jeff, you are among the few that thinks Mendoza isn't an over. He's not among. There's more than just a few.
There's more than you think, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get 7, son. When you've got 4 of us on here all streaming to our separate channels, it's tough. I get it.
Yeah, I wish they would, if there was a way to merge the chat into where it's, Mm-hmm.
I mean, the only way to do it is to put it on screen, but the only problem is now it's in Jay's and
Nathan's face, yeah. Mm-hmm.
We can do this.
Yeah, I go through the same problem when I watch the War Room, and I got to talk about each one.
So it's covering off. These 2 look like they're sitting on milk crates. It's like, hi, how you doing?
There it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, I'm higher now.
Derek Carr agrees with Jeff. Bain first, Caden Proctor, Markel Bell, Bliss, right? Linebacker. Oh, that's who you think we should get. Is that what you think we should get?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not opposed to that.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Jack? How you doing?
What's up, Jack?
Yeah. I'm not either, but yeah. Mm-hmm. I ain't got anything else, fellas. You guys got anything this week? I know you two knuckleheads got your show tomorrow.
Yeah, we got tomorrow, Raiders Coast to Coast, Nate and myself. We have a special guest coming on. And then Friday night, I got my No Huddle show. So, again, anybody's got friends that are fans of any of the other teams in the NFL, have to pop in Friday night, 9 o'clock Eastern. Tomorrow night with Nate and I, it's 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific.
Jay, he wants to know who you would draft. We know, but tell him.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm assuming aside from Mendoza, like at number 2, if I'm going offense, I probably would go ahead and maybe take a stab at a offensive lineman.
I think he means number 1. Who would you take?
Oh, number 1, Mendoza.
Yeah.
What's on the list? I gotta look.
Right.
Type it out. I'm gonna type it out for him.
Hey, Ja, I hope not, brother. Everyone gonna panic if it ain't Kubiak.
I just read that too.
Yeah. And don't panic if it doesn't get announced Saturday night that the Raiders are hiring Kubiak.
Right,
Okay?
exactly.
Yes, like you got to remember. Mm-hmm. Patriot fans tap into Jeff's show.
That's fine. Come on over.
Big Luck says he might type in.
There
He
you
needs
go.
to do that. I thought that was supposed to be entire NFL, and then every time I tune in, you guys are talking Raiders.
Because that overpowers the chat, unfortunately. That's what's happening, you know? It's all right. It's taking a little while to grab, but
It's taking a while.
We're getting it.
Mm-hmm.
Like so what if Kubiak wants Mendoza as his QB? If he wants him, if that's what he wants, then that's what he wants. But what happens if he gets there and he doesn't want him? That's it. Fucking Raider Nation's gonna shit themselves. Then they're gonna jump off the buildings because that's who we want. I'm not telling you on because I'm not gonna wear it.
Right. And yeah, that's the other part. He's like, you better hire Kubiak or we're fucked. I don't think we're fucked. I think Webb would be a good option as well. Yeah. I'm telling you what happens if they don't win the Super Bowl, man. He does what Ben Johnson said. Let's run it again. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. All right, y'all. Well, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. We will see you all next week with Mendoza anti-hate propaganda that we bring. No, we should start doing the draft boards. Not mock drafts, but draft boards. Like ranking the top players, you know, because people keep asking, well, who would you take then, right?
Right.
Or who would you rank as the best, as the best overall player and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we'll see. Mm-hmm. Jess Show has more Raider fans.
I just saw that.
Showing up than at Allegiant. Mm-hmm. Yeah, them Oakland people don't want to go for some reason. Since Arnie wanted to start that. All right, y'all. Take it easy. Have a good night, man.
Peace.
Raider Nation. It's time to connect. Leo, Jay, Nate, Jeff, right. Yeah, silver and black. The crew is insane. Breaking down the madness before you can blink. Another week, wow, another storyline. But the Raider connection keeps it all in line. From Vegas lights to the East Coast grind. We talk that truth, no filter, no rewind. Four voices strong, so buckle in tight. It's time to bring the nation to life tonight. This is the Raider Connection Show, where the silver and black stories Connection Show. Leo with the facts, breaking down the scene. Jay brings a fire, keeping takes real mean. Nate on the road with the vibe and the view. And Jeff swings heavy when the nation needs truth. Wins or losses, we show up proud. Raising Raider Nation, loud and loud. Hit that chat, pull up, don't wait. This is family, this is connection, this is fate. Silver shields up, the energy grows. Four voices united everywhere that it goes. Every first down, every heartbreak hit. Raider Nation stays locked, we don't quit. This is the Raider Connection Show, where the silver and black stories flow. Kaleo, J, Nate, and Jeff on go, breaking every play down blow by blow. R and 4L, that's how we roll. Welcome to the Raider Connection Show. So grab your drink, hit subscribe, let's ride. Raider Nation strong, we never divide. From kickoff to the final echo, you're tuned into the Raider Connection Show. Hey! You're tuned into the Raider Connection Show.